Okay, I'm gonna call this extremely fast makeover, but very well done. So I'm gonna show you around. I'm gonna grab my flashlight. I finished this side, the sides, the back, everything. Um, Hold on one second. Let me grab a flashlight. Like I said, I'm gonna show you the extreme version of how hardlining works. I destroyed my shop in one day. Look, I got cans everywhere. Brake clean, undercoating. Look at this. I mean, this is a little nuts for me. I'm not a worker like this, but I went like crazy. Undercoating, primer, paint, rust stuff, everything. Nuts. So I'm ready to go to Sands in about a half hour. So I'm backing this one into the front. So if everybody wants to see, this is called extreme. So this is all, the whole front is done. It's all painted, primed and everything. This is, the front is actually done. It even has caliper paint on it, cleaned up rotors, pretty nice. Shocks I cleaned up. We'll go underneath it, just keep on looking a little bit. I gotta do a little clean up here. I ran out of paint. I did the skid plate on it. I did this side over here. I finished this side on over here to the top. This corner, this got one patch needs there. Go this way, and we're gonna go back this way. Especially inside here, the cavity there, inside the fender wells, you gotta clean that up good. And this is all undercoating in certain sections, and then there's paint in certain sections. It depends what you want. So here's the whole differential in the back. I did not chip all this off, but I wire brushed it the best I could. The lady wants to pick it up and see it. So I did the whole differential, all the lines and everything. The brake line should be replaced ASAP. That's the only thing I quickly saw. The frame on this side is completely done. And there's really no holes in the frame. I just would like to go over it more. Undercoating all underneath the body, on the back, all up to the top, all underneath, completely done. On the back half, we did the back half here, same thing. You got the drums, shocks, the whole rear differential has been repainted, sanded quickly. The best I can do for now. You really need to spend about 12 more hours on the rear to get it clean, and maybe put 2 shocks and a brake line, and you'll be good. Differential's already added in. Here's the whole other side. This is the side that needs to be repaired body-wise. So this piece right here, going all the way back, I have the support. That's the body mount. So you can see the body mount right here is useless. It's doing nothing. It's not connected to the body anymore. So that's one that's useless. Remember, that cavity is very important. I see up in the middle, I gotta spray a little more up in there. The shocks are good up front. This one's a little rustier for some reason. I don't know why, it just is. And this body mount on this side, you can see this body mount is doing absolutely nothing. It's actually hitting the floor, so it's doing nothing. That body mount in the back is doing something, but barely anything. So this side body mount, I would say the sheet metal needs to be replaced. I have those repair pieces or the whole piece. So the whole back has been done. Inside the frame, it's hard to see. I got the tires on. And if you go to the back, I sprayed the back of the frame all in here the best I can for now. Like I said, this is not more restored like I did, but the gas fuel tank is, this is a steel plate, and the fuel tank is under it. These ones really don't rust on the TJs, so you're pretty good there. And I did this other side here, this good here, and around the frame. So the whole Jeep is actually done and prepped. The back half, should be done better a job, but it is a pretty good job. The front is really nice. The front came out nice, but that's when you put a lot more hours into it. Now the differential you don't have to go crazy with. It's solid metal, but you should go over the track bars, replace that one brake line and the block maybe. You get, and that's it. And then you inspect the rear brakes. I never got to inspect the rear brakes, but this guy was pretty thorough that I bought it from. So I say she's good to go. So now we're gonna drop it and back it out. And that's it. So that's pretty much how you restore them. more in the front. That's how I did it the other day. You do a better job up front. That's taking a beating. But in the back, it's going to take a beating too. So you do need to spend about another 10 hours in the back. Chip everything off you can and reglaze it. Now what you do, this would be the best thing to do right now, is bring this to a body shop and then have put like the industrial, like a catalyst paint in there. I did not use a catalyst, but it's very strong paint. I had to wear a mask all day. I destroyed everything I got. I destroyed my shop. Look how much rust is on the bottom of my shop. Look at that. That is all rust. I mean, I took about a half a bucket, a 1 gallon bucket of rust yesterday. That's another probably halfway. I would say a 1 pound a bucket of rust I removed from this Jeep, which is good. And you got a really nice start. You really do have a nice truck, and you can start a little fresher, and then you can go over it as you replace parts if you need them. I would only replace the brake line in the back, inspect the rear brakes, put it all back together, adjust the rear brakes, and then start lubricating all the rear. You know, just spray it down, let it dry, the paint dry, and then spray all the joints with like WD oil, whatever you got, and that'll get all that. So now the paint, let all the paint all dry, and then get within like, you know, WD something and spray all the joints. It just saturate them with WD-40 and walk away, and that's it. And just keep doing it. Just do it a couple times. It'll all soften those joints up, and it'll work. It just does. It doesn't make any noise. It does need both tone rings for the front for the ABS, and just one U-joint. And then we got to work on that LDP switch, whatever that low pressure switch is. So this will fix the ABS, and the other one will fix that. And you got like a 90% restored Jeep, restored to a point. Like it's not a full restore, it's not a full body off, and then you got to do the frame. So you got about another 20 hours, maybe 25 hours. We'll just say a week. Just freaking 40. You need a 40-hour week. You need another about $2,000 with labor and everything by somebody else, and it's all done. But everybody, I'm going to Winds Creek this weekend. I'm leaving in about 15 minutes. So I got to get going. I got to bring this to the front, and then that's it. All right. So anybody want to meet me up Winds Creek, I'll buy you a beer, and in the next one, you buy me a beer. Other than that, we're gonna gamble. We're up there Friday and Saturday for 2 nights, free stay and all that crap. But I need to enjoy it. I worked my ass off this week, and this is a great Jeep to have. Remember, Motor Speed 1984. You want to look at any parts? This is our marketplace. There's a lot of other social media. Just look up, Google my name, Lenny Massey, and Lenny Massey on Facebook, I think, too. That Lenny Massey, if you go there, I'll friend you if I like you. If I don't like you, I'll friend you. I don't care, man. Friends are friends, man. Good and bad, right? So let's get this done. I'll see everybody soon. Bye. And I got a lot of pictures coming, so I did a little more pictures here or there when I was doing this. So see ya.